What's going on, guys? It is a great day to talk about wrestling because this weekend is the Royal Rumble, one of my favorite events of the year. Kickoff or really shift into high gear on the way on the road to WrestleMania. And really, this year, it's one of the most unpredictable Royal Rumbles that I can remember, men and women's. It feels like there's so many legitimate potential winners and so many storyline directions that they can go in that I'm having a hard time making any predictions. So, we're going to see what technology says, and I'm going to ask 3 different AIs and see if we can find who's going to win the Royal Rumble. So first up, I'm going to ask Bard, which is Google's new AI assistant thing. I think it's supposed to implement and help you with like workload and brainstorming. It has this little menu here where it looks like it can do all sorts of different things. I've never tried it. I've never really done any of these AIs. I'm not a super big fan, but I thought it'd be a cool idea for a video. So let's see what we got. Oh my god. The Royal Rumble hasn't happened yet. It's possible to say for sure who will win. However, here are some of the top contenders for the men's Royal Rumble. CM Punk, currently the odds-on favorite. Punk's return to WWE has been a huge success, possibly against Seth Rollins. That is true, except Seth Rollins recently announced that he had an injury. He had a partial tear in his MCL and torn meniscus. He is seemingly going to put off surgery for it to try to be healthy for WrestleMania in particular. But that was just announced this week, and I'm sure that changes things considerably because it looked like all signs pointed to Punk Rollins at WrestleMania. And, you know, there's so many rumors going around. Sports Illustrated just had to print a retraction on something that they were saying were like leaks confirmed about the Royal Rumble and about WrestleMania this year. If you've not seen that, that is crazy too. So CM Punk, odds-on favorite for a reason. Let's see, Cody Rhodes, the reigning Rumble winner. Rhodes could make history by becoming the first superstar to win back-to-back Rumbles. This would propel him towards another shot at Roman Reigns. I don't think that's true. I believe Stone Cold Steve Austin has also won back-to-back Royal Rumbles. I think he did it in the mid-90s. Boom. Stone Cold Steve Austin in 97 and 98. The Rock's surprise return on New Year's Day has ignited speculation about a WrestleMania showdown with Roman Reigns. I don't know. I'm super conflicted on this, which is interesting being a long time, like, growing up as a huge fan of The Rock. Like, I'm conflicted in the sense of I just want to see, I hate to say it, but I want to see Cody Rhodes finish the story. I don't want 2 years of story to just be set aside because The Rock decided now was the time to come back. But on the other side of things, the left brain side of me, the kid side of me that still watches professional wrestling is like, yeah, I'll watch The Rock come back and have a WrestleMania main event. Are you kidding me? And he's going to wrestle Roman Reigns? But the thing is, I don't think that needs a title. Because if you go into a Rock Roman WrestleMania main event, and it's for the title, I don't think there's anyone that's expecting The Rock to win that. Because it's not like he's going to be on the... He's going to have a less scheduled dates than Roman. So I don't know what they do. I don't know. So I don't know what the move is. I don't know if they should be out trying to build like a head of the table title type match where Roman maybe drops the title at Mania, but then SummerSlam, does that feel big enough to do it? The Rock is The Rock, though. He can just kind of come and go like a force whenever he sees fit. Drew McIntyre, always a fan favorite. McIntyre could be looking for redemption after being screwed out of several title opportunities. That is true. He has been a workhorse in the company. He's got a lot of contract rumors and speculation going on right now, as I believe his contract is set to expire right after WrestleMania. So nothing's been announced as far as if he's staying with the company or what is going to happen, but I always like him. It just kind of feels like he always gets the short end of the stick. Like there's always something that comes ahead and just slightly edges him out. And I think that's a bummer because he is unbelievably talented. And I think he's settling into this role where he's super underrated now. And Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, he just had a showdown with Seth Rollins on Monday that kind of really corroborated and kicked into high gear all of those rumors about what the WrestleMania card was actually going to be. And if, you know, he was going to challenge Seth Rollins at WrestleMania instead of, you know, CM Punk, and if it would shift and be CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes because they had a great showdown on the mic. or Rock Roman if they go with that. So there's a lot up in the air, but I kind of really feel like all 5 of these are pretty viable, good choices. Like I wouldn't really be mad with any of these. We have a women's Royal Rumble here as well. So let's see. We have Bayley. I believe she is the odds-on favorite this year. The Damage Control storyline has been fantastic, and it's pretty clearly building towards her getting turned on by the rest of the group and having to kind of, climb and fight to take them down and get revenge is certainly what it seems like. It seems like she is going to be kicked out very soon, maybe even after winning the Royal Rumble. Jade Cargill, who is yet to wrestle for WWE, I'm a little surprised here. I don't think she would do that. I think she's going to make her debut, but I would be shocked if she won the actual match, because I don't know, based on what Triple H has said before about her development and her progression, I don't know if the Royal Rumble and then an immediate WrestleMania title shot is the best way to kind of help her along and help her learn and get accustomed to the WWE style. Who knows? She's very talented and a natural athlete, so she could just be, this could just be them playing possum on it a bit and her being way better than they've let on. I don't know. Becky Lynch had a showdown with Rhea Ripley where she talked about wanting to beat Rhea Ripley to see if she could beat her, and it was, really good, but I don't know if, she needs to win the Royal Rumble to get that match. She's Becky Lynch. So who knows? That's just the babyface way to go about things, I guess, is you earn it. Rhea Ripley, she is currently holding the Raw Women's Championship. I don't know if... and Asuka. Okay. And Asuka's always good. She's also in Damage Control. I think it's probably a little early on that one because I don't think they're going to pull Asuka versus Io Sky match right away, even though I would love to see that. I don't think it's going to happen. But that said, she kind of seems to surprise in some of these situations. So, a little bit less realistic, I think, than the men's side. I would say, in particular, I think Bayley and Becky Lynch would be the 2 if I had to pick out of these 5 that I could see winning. But I do hope Jade Cargill debuts, because I think she's going to be fantastic once they finally find something for her to do. So next up, we are going to try old and tried and true ChatGPT. Let's see what we got with ChatGPT. Going to win the 2024 Royal Rumble. All right, well, thanks for nothing, ChatGPT. And last, I'm going to try Snapchat AI. Who is going to win the 2024 Royal Rumble? Oh, the Royal Rumble is always... I can't predict the future, but I'm sure it will be a thrilling event. Who do you think will win the Royal Rumble? It's hard to say for sure, but there are always strong contenders in the Royal Rumble. It could be anyone's game. I'm personally excited. Who are your favorite wrestlers? I'm a big fan of The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Just giving me all the tickets, all the links. All right. You know what? So that was a bust. That's always fun. Let's ask ChatGPT that then. Let's go back to ChatGPT. Oh, okay. So they can book a whole. Daniel Bryan starts 1. Would be a shock for sure. Roman Reigns, surprise return. John Cena, okay. Brock Lesnar at 15. I don't know about that.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Final 4, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, John Cena, Seth Rollins. 2 champions in the Final 4. You love to see it. Winner, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins wins and secures himself a title shot against himself so that he doesn't have to compete hurt, I guess. I don't know. So, not the best results. A little bit of a mixed bag of results here. I guess, surprisingly enough, Bard is the winner for most realistic and most plausible. I had never heard of it until I was looking for AI chats to use for this video. So if you trust it, there you go. You can bet on any of those 5, I'm sure. I personally would like to see CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I would like to see Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. And I would like to see The Rock and Reigns at a future date. They could honestly probably build it for a year like The Rock and John Cena did. Like, you could have The Rock come out at the Raw after WrestleMania and, you know, hit him with a rock bottom. And then it's like, okay, now you've lost all your gold. Now I'm going to take the title, like, your title away from you. And we're going to really break you down. I think that makes a little more sense for me than just, like, slapping the title on one of them and ignoring the Cody story that's been going on. So that's what I would like to see. But let me know what you think. Let me know who you want to see win, what you're hoping those WrestleMania matches are going to look like. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, any of that stuff. It is all crazy to see. I can't believe some of the videos doing as well as they do. It's crazy to see every single time. I'm always blown away. So I appreciate anyone that has watched any of the videos on this channel or watching this video now. Thank you very much, and enjoy the Rumble this weekend.